Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. The Timberwolves beating the Nuggets is a big. I don't think a lot of people saw that coming. I saw it coming.
It's on
I
its
think y'all
way.
saw it possibly coming.
Yeah.
The Nuggets are gonna lose this series, y'all. I'm
Calling it.
sorry. I'm sorry.
Calling
It's
it.
over. It's over. They're not.
Okay.
Timberwolves is winning both games at home. Virtually means, but if Nuggets lose next game, they getting swept. That's what
Whoa.
that means. That's what that means.
Swept. I mean, you have a point. I mean,
Timberwolves.
down 2-0 going down 0-2 going back to Minnesota. You know, that's what I do. I'm ready for the Jokic performance next game, where it's like because he ain't had his back against the wall in like years to this point in the playoffs. Like he hasn't been in this situation where he like this nigga needs to win game 2. They cannot lose this
Yeah,
game. I want to see what he looks like.
yeah, because he can shut this whole shit down, and he's the only one that can. He's the only person I have hope for in that whole team to just shut this whole shit down because he can. He has the ability. He has the powers, but I don't know if he will. I don't. I do not know. I don't know. I think the Timberwolves. I don't think. To be honest though, to keep it a buck, I don't think the Timberwolves are gonna win the next game. I don't think it's gonna be a sweep. But if they do win the next game, I think it's gonna be a sweep. I swear. Or 4-1.
Jokic triple double next game. Denver win.
It's
And I really don't. Yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen after that. After watching yesterday's game, bruh. And Anthony Edwards is like that, y'all. And I don't know. This might be the series where he proves it, or it might be the series where Jokic proves he could win with his back against the wall. And I don't know, but I think we're gonna get a lot of games, which is I'm a fan of. I'll let us see this series go 7.
that shit would
That
be
would
fun.
be crazy.
Yeah, that would be fun. And it hella can. I'm just
Man.
talking my shit. It hella can.
It
But
can.
if the Nuggets, if the Nuggets lose next game, I don't know about no game 7.
I am worried about Jamal's because Jamal's
Just about to say.
not looking 100%, and they really need this next game. And I don't know if like the T-Wolves just got more depth. I feel like I forgot some former player said it, but the Nuggets they're just not as deep this year as they were last year.
Mm-hmm.
Just like off the bench and everything, and you can see it. I feel like it's more evident than ever versus the Timberwolves because I feel like the T-Wolves just got a full roster. Like Nas Reed came off the bench and had how much yesterday?
14 out of his 16 points in the fourth
In the
quarter.
fourth quarter, 7 for 11.
Was it 14 or 16?
14 in the fourth. Yeah, 14 of his 16
in
in
the
the fourth.
fourth.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
No, it was like a run. Like he ran off 10 straight, I feel like in the middle of the quarter too, where it's just Minnesota's scary as hell because it's like Ant carried it in the first half. I think he had like 25 and the rest of the team had 12 or maybe like 15, 16 I think total in the first half, but then Towns ran off like the first 9, 10 straight in the third quarter, and then Nas had that run in the middle of the fourth, and it was all came together, man. This series is gonna be fun as hell, man. And I think Ant scored at least 30 every time he's played the Nuggets so far in his playoff career. So I don't think this is stopping anytime soon. And
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
I don't know if they can guard him.
They cannot.
There's no they don't have a player who can guard him, and like they're just gonna have to send doubles, and that's the shit. They got players, and I trust Mike Conley a lot. That's the thing. They just got a pure point guard too. Start to see like this. That's if the Suns had somebody like Mike Conley, it would just I don't know point guard everything. I feel like they would have even been in a better position. Not at home right now. And you can just see like, this team is deep.
People always say it's kind of a crazy thing. The Lakers could have just kept Mike Conley like instead of trading him for D'Lo, because like Mike Conley went technically like to the Timberwolves from the Jazz, but like just as easily could have just been slipped into the Lakers. Could have said instead of getting D'Lo out of that trade from Minnesota, we could have just got Mike Conley out of that trade. And you just feel like that does miracles for that Lakers team and making LeBron's life easier in the same way you're talking about. They're really fucking good. I don't know how it's gonna go. Game 2 will help, but I think at this point, at least Minnesota's got a real shot, man, to win this series. I don't know if I can pick him yet because Jokic is Jokic. But like Tissy's play, if they win this next game, it does feel effectively over as it can be with Nikola Jokic on the other side of the court. It's like it's being down 2-0 and you're gonna have to win 4 out of the next 5, and 3 of them are gonna be on the road. Essentially, that's hard as hell to do.
Yeah.
Let's predict right now how many games do we think this series is going? I think it's going 7.
5.
5. All right, I'm gonna go in the middle. I'm gonna say 6 then.
Y'all both 6.
I got 7. I think we going 7. That's the only thing I can see at this point. It just feels like two really evenly matched teams.
I'm
And
5 or 7.
5%.
yeah, I feel it, man. Shit gonna be fun as hell. I was gonna just echo Jordan's points, man. I feel like Steezy was going in on Jamal Murray, and I think that might be the difference in this series. I don't know if he got it actually. I don't know if he got enough to make this shit rock, especially if he coming off this injury or whatever he's been dealing with. I think the big difference in this series might be what Rudy Gobert and Karl Towns do to support Edwards is going to be more than what Murray and Aaron Gordon and Michael Porter Jr. do to support Jokic. I want to see. It's going to be interesting as fuck, man.
Too much different people who can pop off at any time for the Timberwolves compared to the Nuggets, man. Jokic can't do it by himself. Anthony Edwards doesn't have to do it by himself. It's not looking good on paper for this matchup right now, especially after what happened in Game 1. It's just not looking good for the Nuggets.
Yeah.
But Jokic can Jokic, so
yeah, that's the only thing holding them. Because like to your point, man, it's if people want to really like look close at what those 5 games against the Lakers were and what this game was, Nuggets really haven't had a great playoff game yet this year. You know what I mean? And it's like, again, the only reason you don't panic on it is because Jokic is on that side. But they do need to kind of get this to come together. Again, it's gonna be a crazy game too. I've never seen Jokic and haven't seen Jokic in this big of a game since like Game 7 against the Blazers like 4 or 5 years ago. I think pre-pandemic shit, or maybe during the bubble. I don't know, but yeah. So I want to see what he looks like with his back against the wall. It's been a long time.
Jokic, let's see. How much y'all think he dropping next game?
Triple double. I don't know
how much points
dropping, but
40,
15, and 10.
That's Jokic numbers right there.
Bet on the over.
Bet on the over for sure.
Already
for Anthony and Jokic.
I don't know if Ant's line can get high enough to not take the over. This was nigga just keep dropping buckets, man. I don't know. Are y'all? Somebody finally wrote the article on the Athletic said it's okay. We can say it out loud. But where are y'all with this whole Anthony Edwards second coming of Michael Jordan thing? Are we watching it happen? We just don't know yet.
Not yet.
I can't say.
Remember, that's what I said last week. I was saying I didn't want to say that name. That it's just, and I don't even be on Twitter. So like, that's crazy. That's just how we're all feeling, bro. But we gotta see more before we just be too excited to say that name to do that comp.
Game wise, yes, but it's the thing, man. The NBA is tough right now, so it's like I don't want to. I feel like when people say he's the second coming of Michael Jordan, it's because of how he plays, most of all. But you can't be the second coming of Michael Jordan if you don't win. But he has time. It's early. But game wise, yes, just how he plays and how he moves. You can see just the similarities. Not just Michael Jordan, but just early 2000s basketball too. Like he just has that type of game that I feel like people have been missing for so long, and he's getting better.
So let's see. This is what we're looking at. Go ahead, you got it.
That's to say he has that like that mentality, like that Kobe mentality, that Jordan mentality. Of just do it, get the ball. Sometimes like what you said yesterday when we was watching the game was so fucking true. Anthony Edwards is like the only one out there that wasn't scared or nervous for a little bit, like on the Timberwolves. Like everybody was nervous. You could tell. It's like Ant was just like not. Like he knew he can't be nervous. He can't afford to be nervous. Like fuck that. Like he just has that mentality that a lot of nobody has, honestly. That's why he's getting that comparison to Jordan, and that's why he's the only one getting that comparison, because he has that mentality. Like he's a killer.
We got a real Atlanta nigga about to be running the league, bro. That's crazy.
And he don't even care about what he say. He want to rap.
Play football. He done said everything. So before I even get to the stat I was gonna say, I forgot that his first time in the playoffs was in 2022 against Memphis. He had 36 points in his first ever playoff game at like age 20, because this is 2022.
I remember that now that you're saying that.
He's age 20 and he beat the Grizzlies. He beat Ja in his first playoff game. Yeah. I forgot they pushed that. They pushed that Series 6.
That was when everybody was calling fucking Grizzlies and new Warriors, just like y'all are doing with the fucking Nuggets right now. Why I never agree with that shit.
Hey, that's Anthony Edwards' job, is to ruin all the Warriors follow-ups. But yeah, what I was gonna say, so his last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, his last 9 playoff games: 41 points, 36 points, 34 points, 29 points, 33 points, 15 points, 36 points, 40 points, 43 points.
The last 3 is what?
36, 40, 43. something
He's on something
different,
else this
man.
year.
He on
He's on
something.
something else this year.
He's something different, man. That's the only thing that makes it a little interesting. I don't. If we take away, yeah, no, his last takeaway game won against Denver last year, 34 game in the playoffs since then. And that's like a 9-game sample at this point. I don't know, man. I don't know what we're watching. There's two, like
And
you've been saying. Go ahead.
Jordan didn't start doing that till like what, 27 in
I
the
think
playoffs?
he didn't start winning until closer to that time. Yeah, no, his numbers. I think I want to compare it actually because it is just. I don't think you find anybody who did anything like this besides Jordan. I guess Luka. Luka's been doing all this shit technically too, which we'll see what to do. But yeah, to your point, he's not Michael Jordan. We can't even really have that conversation yet. But at 22 years old, doing this shit, man, it's gonna be. That's the thing. We don't know what the next one's gonna look like. So who knows? We can
Imagine
look
if
back.
he wins.
I know.
Imagine if he wins a ring this year.
If he wins the fucking title, it gets real weird.
Oh my god, bro. He's already caught up with Giannis and Jokic at 22. What the fuck?
Ring. Oh, I'd love to see Anthony Edwards get a ring before Luka.
Stop.
For real,
Stop.
for
Wait,
real.
why are you gotta look at it that way? Come on, man.
Bro, American,
Luka's
they
getting-
taking over the league on us, bro. I need Anthony Edwards to be this because, bro, we gotta take over our league again, bro. LeBron, Steph, and KD are on their way out. Who the next American that's about to step up? And we
Ant?
can't let it be Chet. We need Ant, bro.
Jason Tatum.
Oh, nah, I'd rather have Chet than him, honestly. Low key. It's Jason Tatum, not the one.
Should put some scary music on top of him. Women.
Devin Booker.
Give me Jason Tatum over him.
That's also why I need Ant, bro. 'Cause, yeah, we can't let Jason Tatum be the next great American, bro.
I don't know. Maybe I don't know who enough. I'm trying to think who else.
No, those are the names.
Who else
Those,
That's them, bro.
those are the
Yeah.
two. Them three are the ones that made Team USA, the young niggas. So it's them three.
So it's Tatum, Booker,
Ja and Zion. And
Ja,
John Zion. Come on.
Ja,
That's the two I
Zion.
should have said.
They got to get their shit together though,
They
because
gotta
there's a
get
reason
serious.
that Tatum, Booker, and Ant are on the Team USA, and those two niggas aren't. So
Yeah.
they gotta get their shit. Zion is an injury thing. I'm ready for the job moment to happen though. My bad.
Yeah, bro, it's been a while. When Ja gotta next season. Ja gotta.
Do it.
I don't want to see him get passed up, bro. But Ant's right here, and right here, right now, doing this.
Hey, this is an interesting year. I don't know. I feel like last couple of years wasn't. The finals was good, but I just feel like the first round was pretty fucking fun compared to the last couple of seasons.
It's sneak because the sneak part of that none of us want to say out loud is that the shit is low key more fun without the Warriors and Lakers in it, because LeBron and Steph are just all consuming in an interesting way, and it's kind of we can talk like I don't know, like if this same Timberwolves Nuggets game could have happened last year, but if it was up against that Lakers Warriors series from the year before, like nobody would be talking about Ant the same way like we talking about him right now, because we would just be talking about Steph versus LeBron. It's a weird dynamic that we kind of get to be in this. We get to be. It's a cool place, man. I want to see somebody ready to take the reins. I just hope it's not Jason.
What if he gets a ring?
The way I feel like me and Jordan were talking about this on the basketball pod a few months ago. In my head, I've justified it as they're just the Detroit Pistons, so I don't have to give Tatum credit for being like a top 5 player in the league or some shit like that. They're just one of the best defensive collections of talent we've ever seen. But ooh, it might happen.
If the Celtics get a ring, I wonder what the odds are for that.
I think they have the best or the worst odds in Vegas. Or yeah,
like the worst.
I think
payout.
they had better odds. Yeah, it was worse than the Nuggets was.
Damn.
So like the Celtics is favored, bro.
Damn.
They ain't ready, bro. They could win this year, and then like they ain't even won for people to have to figure them out or prepare for them yet. Like they gonna win one season, and the league gonna have them figured out, bro. And it's gonna be no more of that. It's no, bro.
All right, but if they win, he gonna talk just. Oh man, those NBA pages with the Tatum profile pictures is gonna go hard, bro. They gonna be going crazy.
They coming, man. That's why I didn't realize the gap was that big. That's crazy.
What?
Let's see. FanDuel, I think that's FanDuel. FanDuel has the Celtics plus 105 to win the title. The Nuggets are the next closest at plus 480.
Where are the Timberwolves at?
Plus 600. You might need to put that down low key.
Oh, where the Knicks?
Knicks plus 1,000. Oh shit, what's a
Where the
Knicks
Mavericks at?
plus 950?
I'm gonna do like dubbers on all three of them.
Oh,
I'm about to say, I think that might be my. I forgot to get down my Heat Nuggets for last year, but Knicks Timberwolves to make the finals, just picking those to win the East and win the West. That's got to be a nice payout right now. I'd imagine. Knicks Timberwolves might be worth it. Yeah, what's the best bet here? If we use FanDuel, plus 105 for Celtics, plus 480 for the Nuggets, plus 600 for the Timberwolves. People sleeping on the Thunder. Plus 800 from the Thunder is tough. Plus 950 from the Mavs, plus 1,000 for the Knicks. Damn.
Man.
Yeah, we don't need to bring up the Pacers and the Cavs odds. It's fine.
Yeah, we definitely don't. Oh man.
Nuggets like the best bet though, right? Or maybe Timberwolves. One of those two got to be best bet at this point.
Bruh, honestly, yeah.
Yeah, that's the thing. Shit fell up for grabs. It's crazy the Celtics are that low. I get it because they're probably winning the East, but I just can't imagine there being any of these four teams, honestly.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Maybe
I'm high on the Mavs now for some reason. They're starting to become my second choice for the West.
Y'all got predictions? That one starts tomorrow. Oh no,
Max
Tuesday.
Thunder.
No, not tomorrow. That sucks. It starts Tuesday.
Damn.
Who's okay, so let's just start right there.
Mhm.
Let's just start since we're not gonna come back till next week either way.
Yeah.
Let's start Thunder Mavs.
Mhm.
We all got Thunder Mavs. Game 1 at Dallas.
Give me the Thunder.
Ooh.
I'll say in 5. Fuck it. Thunder in 5.
Under 5.
Ooh, whoa.
I could be very wrong. I know, very disrespectful. I could be very wrong, but fuck it. I think this Thunder team's really fucking good. And while I think Kyrie and Luka are also really good, I'm gonna give these niggas a shot.
Where's game 1 at?
OKC.
And OKC. I'm going Thunder for game 1, but I'm going Mavs to win the series. I don't know how much games. I'm gonna say.
Let's see.
This one might go. Bro, this is going 7.
Yeah.
This is going 7.
I can see it.
Mavs in 6.
I see it.
Mavs in 6.
It's crazy.
Mavs go to the conference finals. Ugh.
That's where it gets scary, man.
Mavs Nuggets.
I believe in
Mavs,
Luka.
Nuggets, or Mavs Timberwolves. That's what's gonna happen.
That's Luka. Luka Ant is a crazy conference
Ooh,
finals. That shit
that's
would be
where
dope as fuck.
Yep, that's where we gotta get our crown back, bro. And gonna have to handle business against Luka.
That's gonna be a fun ass series. Holy shit. Because they could really, I don't know. Kyrie might be the X factor. Because I could really see Minnesota locking, kind of shackling Luka as much as you can too. But that's a fun ass series. Yeah, as much as I said, I mean Thunder in 5. I'm taking a bold stance, but I can see it going both the ways y'all said. Honestly, I see this being a 7-game series. Can see Dallas winning it in 6 because this Thunder team is young and maybe not ready yet. But also, I think we just ain't really talked about Shea much this playoffs because they just kind of had the most boring first round series of everybody.
They ain't faced no adversity. Yeah, they was really excited after that first round. They was a little too happy, bro. I need them to face some adversity. I need Luka to put pressure on them.
I like seeing Kyrie alive, though. Kyrie was alive.
Kyrie is here, bro. I'm scared of him.
He makes it scary because Luka been scary, but Kyrie, this is it. Kyrie is like been going into the year. My mind was like, I don't know, man. Last time Kyrie had a player this good was playing next to a player this good, he fucking beat the Warriors in 2016, and it's just, or I guess lost to the Warriors in 2017. But it's just this is the same thing, and he kind of looks like the same Kyrie again. It seems like a guy that can just, I don't know, he can just win. He can win 3 games in the next 3 series, kind of just because he's that good, and it would be hilarious. Him taking out the Celtics in the finals would be the funniest shit. That would be so
I would
great.
love to see that. I'm gonna be on Luka's side. I'm gonna be on their side. That series.
Western Conference wins.
But why I feel like reality, we just gonna end up getting Mavericks versus Nuggets, Luka versus Jokic.
White boys.
Then one of them gonna have to take out Tatum.
Because it's their league. That's what we all know deep down. We just don't want to say it. It's becoming their league. Because even Shea's not a fucking American. Shea's not a fucking American.
Shea's not American.
Even fucking Wemby's not a fucking American. He's coming for all of this shit.
Jalen.
Yeah. Oh, Jalen.
Brunson. Yes.
Yeah.
He holding it down. Let's do that one next. Because that's more exciting than talking Celtics Cavs. Who y'all got? Pacers, Knicks.
All right. I think I said Pacers last podcast, but I'm gonna just act like I didn't say that. Knicks. I'm going Knicks in 6. Knicks in 5.
I see you.
Nixon, that's a big change, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Jesus Christ.
Did you see that?
I'm
You see,
losing.
you know what happened in between? I know exactly why Jordan's saying this. The niggas lost the game to
Yeah.
Patrick Beverly and fucking OG Bobby Portis. That was as the two best players on the court. Ran off the court. It was some embarrassing shit.
They not ready, bro.
Then they went to overtime the game before that, letting Chris Middleton hit those threes.
This is not okay.
Tyrese.
They lucky they had what's dude name that popped off last game? Dellavedova 2.0.
Oh, TJ McConnell. He
There you
did.
go.
Dellavedova 2.0 is hilarious.
He was popping off, bro. You
He
should have
was
seen him.
was
He had that
hooping.
belly energy, bro. 2016.
Yeah, you can't go out that way. That was tough for the Bucks. Okay, Knicks in 5. I see what you got. What you got, Steez?
Knicks in 6. I'm respectful to Tyrese. Knicks in maybe
you
Knicks in
already
5.
know.
Actually, Knicks in 5. Knicks in 6. I'll do 6.
That's what we forgot to mention in the Great American.
No, we didn't.
Play, bro.
No, we didn't. If we didn't say De'Aaron, we're not saying Tyrese. If we didn't say
De'Aaron.
De'Aaron, we're not.